Hello, Big Mocker. My name is Sara Ottaviani, and I am currently in full sail for creative writing. My project is a graphic novel called Ice Cold. My inspiration is I love graphic novels, especially Japanese graphic novels, also known as manga. I am inspired by the many manga that I have, and my favorite writer/artist is Matsuri Hino. I hope one day to work with a lot of my idols in this industry. I always wanted to write stories, but I never seemed to have them come out onto paper. I hope I can get better with my storytelling and eventually reach my goal. One of the main protagonists is Kisara, Princess of the Ice Kingdom. She's a very cold-hearted person and doesn't understand most human emotions. She has a knight named Kiro who watches over her at the request of her mother. Her life soon changes after her first encounter with Kaname, a pure-blood vampire and prince of the underworld. My second character is Kaname. He is the son of the king of the vampire world. He is a very strong pure-blood vampire and is in love with the Ice Kingdom princess Kisara. He loves joking with Kisara knowing she gets angry. He is trying to melt Kisara's cold heart and wants to marry her, although it is against his father's wishes. The conflict of the story is that both Kaname and Kuro are in love with the Ice Princess Kisara. Kisara doesn't really know how to love because her heart is so cold. Kaname really wants to marry her, but Kuro is trying to stop it. Also, Kaname's dad refuses to let him marry the Ice Princess. The summary starts off with Kisara, the princess of the Ice Kingdom. She's very cold-hearted and doesn't understand human emotions very much. One day she was walking in her garden and out of the corner of her eye saw a boy under her cherry blossom tree. As she approached the tree, the boy woke up. His name was Kaname, and he was very handsome. Kisara's knight Kuro didn't want her to go near him, but Kisara is fearless. Kaname was wondering what had woken him up from his nap. He decides to befriend Kisara and Kuro, and as they go on their many adventures, Kaname starts to fall for Kisara. What Kaname doesn't know is Kuro is also in love with Kisara. Kisara is confused as to what to do with these newfound emotions she has. Someone, however, did not like their son falling for such a girl. Kaname's dad does everything in his power to stop this. My project has changed very much over the last few weeks a lot. Every time I look at it, I want to add more and more and make it into an actual published graphic novel to see if people like it. The conflict is resolved when Kaname's father accepts the relationship and lets them go in peace, but don't worry, Kuro continues to watch over Kisara for the rest of her life. For Ice Cold, I would want to hire Matsuri Hino. She does great artistic work and writes great stories. She does the exact kind of drawing I wish to achieve when I begin to write mangas. Her stories are very detailed and creative that make you feel like you're part of the story. One of her most amazing works, Vampire Knight, is my favorite manga of all time. Great story and great drawings. I hope I can create stories like her one day. For my story, I would want Viz Media to help me publish my book. Viz Media has published some of the greatest graphic novels out there like Naruto, Vampire Knight, and Bleach. Viz Media has been on the scene for over 27 years and is still going strong. I want them to publish my book because I know they will do a great job with my work and make it into something big. Viz Media is one of the largest publishing corporations that do Japanese graphic novels. I really feel confident in this publisher and want them to work on my graphic novel. The gear I want to use is graphic software or image editing software because it helps you change visual images on a computer. I think this would be very useful to me because this can help my drawings truly show their potential. I'm not the best with computers and softwares, but with a lot of help and motivation, I can definitely be the best I want to be. There is also animation and video editing software for static graphics. Animation is going to be a big thing because I will be drawing a lot of animated drawings. My market will consist of 2 parts. My graphic novel is for ages 12 to 18 and are more targeted at your hopeless romantic little girls. The age group I think is perfect for them because I want to write graphic novels that will open up their hearts. A comic that helps them to know anyone can find love. I also want the comic to target the little girls that know anything is possible. Really show them what true love is supposed to mean. Tell them how great it is and what to suspect when they find that someone's special. Young girls today are up against so much. I just want them to escape for a bit. People who will benefit are someone who just had a bad relationship, a good read, or just a fan of comic books. My transmedia market plan is I want to have a bunch of things for my graphic novel. First, I want a video game dating simulation so people can get to know the characters a bit more. I also want to have an anime of my graphic novel so people will want to read the book after they watch the series. Also, to leak a little bit out, maybe the first chapter to people to leave them wanting more. For social media, I would like to use all my resources. This includes MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for comics popularity. I would leak some information onto these social medias and update pictures and things of how it is doing. I can even put ads on Facebook promoting the comic. I will determine the successfulness of my campaign by feedback, popularity, and likes. Facebook and MySpace can help me gain popularity by people seeing my ads. Instagram and Twitter can help me by posting pictures on there of some of the drawings that will be in the graphic novel. I would want Cliff's Communities to sponsor my book. They are an agency that helps people find the home of their dreams. My book is based in the Renaissance era with big homes and wide open mountains. The agency is in the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina. I think they can really help me with my novel and vice versa. I would want Viz Media to market my graphic novel. Viz Media is very popular with graphic novels and manga. Viz Media is the leader in publishing and licensing of Japanese manga. I believe that Viz Media can help my comic book greatly. Thank you so much for listening. I really hope to hear back from you soon.